Test. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. J-Dog, thank you for checking in. Dragonmire, how is it going? Ooh, I just woke up from a bad old nap. I'm doing pretty good. I actually managed to recover pretty good from therapy earlier today, so it was nice. I also went to a networking event this morning, and unfortunately not many people showed up. I feel I didn't make any connections today, but at least I tried. So as you can tell up on the screen, we're playing the remastered version of The Sinking City. I very much enjoyed when we played the demo on the demo date night with Harky. So I saw this game up on sale on Steam right now for some total of $6. So I felt like grabbing it. And today we're going to play it. I've also been on a jazz kick, hence the jazz music. But we're going to be nice and cozy before we hop into the horror game. Welcome back from the ad. I think I figured out why my audio was layered so bad. There we go. Bag. Awesome. But without any further ado, we're gonna hop into the Sinking City Remastered. Like I said before, we enjoyed the demo on the demo date night with Harky. So we're gonna hop on over to the Sinking City. Yeah, bags right now. Mine. Alright, so this is going to be a completely blind playthrough. I will have no idea what I'm doing. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I've researched the outbursts of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Massachusetts. Turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours. A city drowning, the presence of something great yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself, then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially, Johannes Vanderberg. Okay. Oh, we're really pale. Oh, that's not normal. Okay, so our guy was in the Navy. Probably retired. We bear heavy scarring, so we've been in combat. Oh, okay. So, how much of this is cosmic horror and how much is like a PTSD trip? I see I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3. think standing there is a good... I don't think that's a good idea either. Okay. Alright. I am plenty confused. First ticket and a brick. The Karen ship. What's that? Folding camera. Okay, we read that already. And my gun.
Hope I never have to use it. But something tells me I will.
What? Okay, so I have to hold it in order to inspect gunpowder and 2 coil springs. Okay. What are you?
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Monolith National Park. Okay.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Okay.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon.
Yeah, it looks like our character hasn't slept in a long time.
The man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
Where is he?
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Okay. What's he like?
Can you tell me a little about Mr. Throgmorton?
A remarkable creature, scion of a robust bloodline, a philanthropist, a scholar, and the patron of the famous Oakmont University. A man of great ambitions and even greater ego. Do not make him wait.
I need somewhere to stay.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
How do I get there?
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot, or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
What else did you mark on the map?
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
And what do you do?
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
Okay, bye.
That's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
If I wake up in my hotel and you're standing at the end of the bed, I will use my gun. I'm not letting that be ambiguous. I will open fire. I don't play that shit. Eh, he's fine. That's normal. Alright, under the reef bar and the exit. What's over here? Can I find loot? Some neat stuff. I know nothing about this game. I don't know if there's crafting components or... Well, I have a feeling there's some type of crafting because I picked up coils and stuff. Ooh, okay. Can I... Oh. Option. There we go. I wonder if I can do anything about this frame rate. Oh. Gameplay? There's not an FOV slider. Okay. And there's also not a frame rate cap. I'll just turn things down. Maybe that'll help. Distance thing. Why is my phone going off? It's the weather. Okay. Well, use this, I guess.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is final.
Right.
Excuse me.
Am I the only one that thinks he looks a little off?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
From
Private
Boston.
Investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
What happened to your son?
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found
He looks like a
washed
caveman.
ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers.
Got some
Mark my
fierce
words.
chops. What do you know about the visions?
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Who are they?
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damn city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Oh, you're just lovely.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
I can
Let's
tell.
just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point, newcomer.
Vera?
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you.
Fuck you, I'll ask about your face.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage.
Oh, inbred.
Powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
Even the rotten teeth?
I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to their house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Where is it?
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. We're standing right in front of it.
How would I have known that?
You mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Okay, so... house. Okay. Oh, we have a manual flashlight. Alright, let's clear the room first, and then we'll branch out to the other rooms. Don't want to miss anything. Likes fish. Or is this just where they stripped and cleaned the fish? Laundry. Okay, before we head up the stairs, there was a room over here. I want to see if I can go into it. Barnacles.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
That's nice. Take care of his dog. What's in here? Shell casings and gunpowder. I'm certain the owner won't miss that.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
If it's damp and damaged, how's it cared for? Okay, so we found the bedroom, nothing out of the ordinary, and we looted some ammo. So we're gonna head upstairs, see if we can continue the investigation there. Hi. Okay, there's people here. Great.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Okay. Blood on
There's
the
a
floor.
fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
See?
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay.
Why are we
I'm
so
Charles
zoomed
Lee,
into his
private eye.
face?
Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
Who are you?
Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was at or starve.
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis. We were here. This is our house. Barry was outside, on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay. My head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me...
That sounds familiar.
Who's Kay?
Who is this K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. K is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know.
Where are they?
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. K be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea where Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
I have a Paul.
You know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already...
Oh, almost dropped my controller.
K, have mercy on his soul.
Bye-bye.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or... K, did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Okay, so we got Will's testimony. Let's look at the body.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Hi? Sanity bar reflects your mental stability. It depletes whenever you encounter horrific and incomprehensible things, such as monsters and crime scenes. Certain enemies can sap sanity with their attack. As it decreases, you may experience distorted vision and an audio or visual hallucinations. These can still cause you physical harm. Sanity gradually restores once you're away from any psychological horrors and can be quickly replenished with antipsychotics. Consumable found in the world are crafted. I don't think I should be taking any antipsychotics that I make in my little backpack. I don't think I'm a pharmacist.
Choo choo. Ahem. Choo choo. Ahem.
I guess I didn't find any. Alright, let's go. What's this?
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
I guess they pass the time by throwing knives. Playing
5
cards.
cards short of a full house.
Whoa. Hi?
Glenna, Nehri, Glenna, Gebheil, Nugulayna.
Okay. Alright, retrocognition allows you to understand events that happened in the past, inspect enough evidence on the scene, and a vision will emerge. Step into it and find all the critical scenes. Oh. Okay.
Take this, ape face.
Did they attack him?
Yeah, run!
Okay, I went too far. Try to question him. You.
I've said everything I know.
Useless. I got too far in my hallucination. I fell out of the building. My bad. Alright, so was he attacked? Well, obviously he was attacked, but like, why?
What's happening?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
One.
What's happening?
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Oh, we're hanging. Okay. Investigation of the main case reveals clues in your mind palace. Okay. Can I go to my mind palace now? Okay. No. Mind palace, please. How do I combine thing? Nope. Okay. Okay. I can track down Albert. Follow the omens. Mind's eye can reveal omens that guide your way. Okay. Well, where's the omen? Omen. Oh, not what I meant to do. Alright, and he said, wait, no, left. That's the beach, right? You think? Ah, there it is. Mind balance. Okay, so I think this is like the path he took. This one?
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots. Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Do I climb? Can I climb? I can. So doing this is also draining my sanity pretty good. In here? Okay. Oh, wait. Found a clue.
There's something in the pocket.
Please just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snooping around the port. Don't worry, I've struck a nice deal with the proper people. You should have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week, and I'll return everything with double interest. Peter was in trouble.
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
Blood seems to lead this way. Padlocks. Be broken with a shot or a melee attack. Well, how do I... Oh. Can I break it? I just swing? There we go. Combat. Your crouched hostiles are less likely to detect you. They may harm your sanity as well as health. Income is an unpleasant surprise, but most have weak points too. Ammo and supplies are scarce. Scavenging, crafting, and quest rewards are the only source of supplies. Guns are not going to reload themselves. I don't know how... Oh. I found our boy. Uh-oh. That's why they said guns aren't going to reload themselves. And my gun was empty the whole time. Alright. Well. Hey, we found your boy.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Albert was murdered. What was that? Alright. Well, no one will bleed. Okay. Tell Albert outright because it was a Throgmorton rather than just drive him off. Lewis may be at the bar. Anything in here? Oh, they managed to kill one. I step on it, make sure it's dead. Alright, well, now I gotta find the bar. Stairs leading nowhere. Over here I can use gunpowder and alcohol. Is this a trench shovel? It is. And that's closed. Great. Wasted my time. So far the current theory is that because Throgmorton was different, he got assaulted by the fishermen who decided to take it to the point of killing him. Or at least one of them did. So we gotta track down this Lewis fella at a bar that I don't know where it is. I haven't even found the light bulb under the kill bar. Hey, I found it! Found the bar. Alright. How do I get in? Fragile? Can I break it? Oh. Alright. Maybe I'm on top of it. Hello? No, thank you. Alright. I have a map to do. And to kill Bart.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
You, Lewis?
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
Need to find Lewis.
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah, even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
You want him gone? I can help.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over, and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Rock. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
So,
He's upstairs.
I feel like if I didn't link the clues, I wouldn't have had that option.
You gotta promise to deal with him, once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
smart man. There's your good deed for the day.
Oh boy. Room upstairs.
What the? Get the... Oh. Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Oh my god.
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Ugh. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
How did it all happen?
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You killed him. Why?
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
Your actions look deliberate.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
Okay, real quick. Why do you look like that?
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Want to spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
no, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
Okay. So why do you hate the Throgmortons?
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
And there's a modem. Or motive. What's a grand family?
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
Okay, I've heard enough.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest. Have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
I'll think about it.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
Wonder if I could take the bullets and still turn him in? Because he did it. We know he did it, but he wasn't in his right mind. No.
You think you're the first person to offer me a bribe?
Please, Mr. Reed.
Now, don't try my patience further, Mr. Flynn.
Alright, so we have... Albert was murdered in a case of hysteria. Aware of his actions, he wasn't, though. He was mentally affected and couldn't entirely control his actions. Lewis killed Albert Throgmorton while under some sort of mental influence, couldn't control his actions, and can't be blamed for Albert's death. Could try to cover for him, or else Robert Throgmorton will have his head. Alright, so... that should let me talk to Throgmorton and resolve this case. He's not going to be happy that his kid was dead and he's going to be out for blood. So I can try and speak up for Lewis here. And with his whole thing about the basically threatening the bar, you could see that he's trying to earn money. Like he said, he's got a family to support. If that's true, he could be lying. But the truth of the matter is, some type of hysteria fell on him in a town where everyone's losing their minds. And in a fit of rage, he murdered someone. Do we get to decide if he's guilty or not? I think that all depends on how this next conversation goes. So we gotta talk to Robert. This is interesting. I didn't expect it to actually give me an IRL moral quandary of like, how guilty is someone if their mind wasn't there, but they still did it. We know they did it. Found the murderer.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
No.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
I've tracked down your son's murderer.
Where? Who is he?
He's at the bar.
Just as I suspected, the Innsmouther Lewis is responsible for your son's murder. He's hiding at the local bar. Just ask the bartender.
It doesn't change the fact that he did it.
To pick with your family and took it out on Albert.
Oh, that scum won't be getting off easy. The whole city shall see what happens when you cross the Throgmortons. Justice, bittersweet as it is, shall be served. It's rare for a newcomer to make himself so useful. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Okay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
Investigating cases of insanity.
I'm looking into an outbreak of erratic behavior and madness, all linked to shared visions of this place.
Indeed. Then our goals align. This inexplicable hysteria has spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Why a geological expert? Never mind. Any link between the visions and hysteria?
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, a sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
Why an expedition?
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Anything so far?
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
Alright, let's talk about the expedition.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throgmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
What about my
payment?
expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
Okay. And I got antipsychotics. So Frosty Welcome done. Lost at sea. Yeah, headquarters, lost expedition. I don't have any side cases. Northern cover site at the crossroad of Asher and Hebert. There's a boat. I think the boat is meant to take me there, but oh wow, I actually need to know roads. Okay. Yeah. Throgmorton Manor, Hospital, Devil's Reef Hotel. What? I don't think that's what I meant to do. Oh, I could mark the map, so, I know the, I just mark it for me. Okay. This part? Okay. There we go. So now I can follow a path. What's this? Oh, the cops that were blocking this are gone. Uh-oh. My hat. I guess I made it to the hotel. Any neat eels don't care if you're a strong swimmer. Avoid staying in the water for too long.
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
I don't know what exactly sank the USS Cyclops. I only remember the screams in the metal creaking, water filling the deck, and my headache, the worst I've ever had. I found myself among the floating seaweed, drowning. A nearby piece of the boat helped me survive and reach the shore of a small island. They found me on it later, starving, half-mad, and babbling about the ancient ruins and their denizens. The officials said none of what I thought I'd seen was real, but my memories are true. My strange powers gained after that ordeal prove it. I found something horrible on that island, something old and dark and slithery, and it still haunts me.
Never again, they say.
Okay. Sweet dream. Poppy.
No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
Huh. Change our outfit. Story. We have a goal. Plague Doctor. Trying to return all the books to the book collector. Collect all the mystic tomes. Huh. I kind of like the aspiring sleuth outfit. Loading. Alright. I don't know where our backpack went. Maybe this model doesn't have one. Number of attacks on the Innsmouth immigrants has increased. Raids are intensifying with more and more Innsmouthers exposed to abuse and assault. Sometimes whole families are found dead in their houses. Police are on the case with several illegal Innsmouther businesses captured and their owners sent to jail. The city ought to have been clean to these fish-faced scum long ago, said Robert Throgmorton, head of the Throgmorton Grand family. I regret only one thing, it all started too late. Had we not neglected our civic duties, my son Albert would still be here with us. Is that a result of my investigation? Is that like a, what happened after? It seems that you overexerted yourself while conducting the investigation of Mr. Throgmorton. Forgive me for the audacity, but I brought you to the Devil's Reef while you were unconscious. Please take more care of yourself in the future. I won't be there for you every time. Johannes. Okay, so I guess we are back in reality. Huh, okay. So the room's just open. Hell of a hotel. 38 pistol round, gunpowder, and shell case. Board out the windows and lock the door. They're just men, the Yellow King's gang. They can't get here now. Now there's only me and these nightmares. A little longer and I'll figure them out. So this shows that other mythos are also active. The King in Yellow. Okay. Yeah, this city's fucked. Yeah, it doesn't get much more fucked than this. Mr. Archer, I've seen you dragging things in your room. Mind the floors, I'll make you pay for any scratches you bleed.
The door won't budge. Makes this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already.
Yeah, this was our room. Oh, no. Most range shell casing, metal scrap. This is a cool steamer trunk. I like this. It's like a portable closet. I kind of want one. I don't even travel. Yet. Getting there. Alright, keep investigating the current floor and then we'll go somewhere else. Go up. Okay. And so I think the dark doors represent that they can't open. Gunpowder, rug. So the lighthouse is out. Several ships have gotten lost at sea and some are now decorating the city's beaches. That's one thing. But now there's an enterprising fellow at the city port hiring salvagers to recover ships. He's turning a tidy profit from selling them. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look into it. Now, if only this city wasn't so impossible to navigate. Yeah, all I think of is the movie The Lighthouse with Robert Pattinson and Willem Dafoe. And then the only thing that pops into my head is your goddamn farts, which completely takes me out of the Eldritch experience, but I can dig it. Is that the King in Yellow? I bet that's supposed to be the King in Yellow. Or he's on fire. Nice to see that my room is the most sane. That's fine. Okay, so we've explored up top as much as we can, so now we can head to the bottom floor, which will probably take me out of the hotel. This way, yeah.
Finally, you're awake. Gotta tell you, though, mister, you want to stay on here? You stop making all that noise.
What noise?
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
Okay, I didn't do anything.
Got any proof it was me? It could have been one of my neighbors. I slept like a rock. I didn't hear a thing.
That's exactly what a newcomer would say. Your neighbors are respectable people and would never do such a thing. Don't think your yellow-clad patron means you get away with everything.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Aren't we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look? Well, fine. Take what you wish.
Back notes. Huh. A natural pill. I can't stop myself from walking, even if it means being struck by further visions. Went to the eastern part of the Salvation Harbor, near the crossing of Fitz-O'Callahan Street. In Old Church Road, it came. The feeling of loneliness and fear was immense. I was a woman locked in a room, infected and slowly rotting. My body turned into something. It itched badly in my face. I had to hold the skin with both hands to prevent it from growing until I suffocated. I ended up sitting on the road crying until some Innsmouther kicked me and ordered me away. Alright, eastern part of the Salvation Harbor near the crossing of Fitz O'Callahan. Harbor, Salvation Harbor, Fitz O'Callahan. It's nice that I have to do this manually. I'm way more invested. Alright, Salvation Harbor, eastern part, Fitz O'Callahan cross. Because any other game would just, you know, drop a waypoint and off I go. This one I actually have to look around and use context clues to tell me where to place this marker. Salvation Road. Looking for Fitz O'Callahan. Church. Hill. Harbor. I know this probably isn't much to look at. There it is. Fitz O'Callahan. Okay, so I gotta get there. Alright, where does this one go? Playing with my mind, my old forgotten fears come to life. When I was small, I was afraid to stay alone. I thought my parents would leave me never come back. Today I went to the eastern streets of Coverside, and the vision came on the corner of St. Elmo Lane and Kingsport. I felt I was alone, forgotten in a locked room, hungry and frightened. It was so scary to stay inside. Everything was much worse behind the door. Something scratched in the corridor, and there were terrifying screams inside. Couldn't run, couldn't hide. I just waited for Mom to return. Okay, so this is Coverside, Eastern Streets, St. Elmo, and Kingsport. So Coverside, St. Elmo, and Kingsport. To St. Elmo, Kingsport. So I'm going about there. Okay. I'm afraid someone stalked me. It started when I visited Western Advent and had a vision on the intersection of Purity Road and Oak Street. Western Advent, Purity Road, and Oak Street. I saw mirrors full of reflections and someone trapped, trying in vain to escape. His expression of fear and panic shook me deeply. After that, a very tall and skinny man started following me in the distance. What troubles me is that I see him in the reflections. I've never caught a straight view of this stalker. I'm sure the police will mock me if I come asking for protection. Seems it's time to buy a good, trustworthy gun and start to practice. Alright, Western Advent, Purity, and Oak Street. Oak and 2 Phillips. Where's Purity? There. Oddly enough, I'm having a lot of fun placing these because I feel like I'm progressing it instead of the game telling me that I'm progressing it. No matter how different my visions may be, they're always so frightening. Today, it was man. He left a house in southern Old Grove on Warwick Street, somewhere between Seaside and Hillside. So, we know where to go. Our eyes met and I immediately felt the burning exultation, a wild torrent of emotions. I saw him among the monstrosities, touching them, embracing and kissing. The vision was so intense I bent in two and threw up all my breakfast. He walked past saying something like cursed newcomers, and I prayed he wouldn't stop to help. Even now when I close my eyes, I see the creatures around the man. Southern Old Grove, Warwick, between Seaside and Hillside. Western Warwick. Salvation Harbor, Grimhaven. Okay, so Southern Old Grove on Warwick Street. Old Grove, Warwick Street. Between Seaside and Hillside. So I just go to this general street and I'm finding a house there. Alright, Call of the Ocean. Tonight, the air forced me to leave the hotel. The putrid smell of rotting seaweed and fish made it hard to breathe. I remember a huge apple tree and thought it may be nicer there. Moreover, I was afraid that the hotel owner would see my seizures. Visions occurred when I was a few blocks from the apple tree, walking East Brown Street in Central Shells. I felt like I was drowning. I ran forward, and when I passed the street of St. Michael's Church, I felt the water surrounding me, pressing and calling. I needed all my will to fight the desire to go to the mare and sink into its depth. Alright, Central Shells, East Brown Street, heading towards St. Michael's Church. So Central Shells, East Brown Street, heading towards St. Michael's Church, or St. Michael's Road. So likely here. I was walking the Lombard Street in Eastern Reed Heights when it happened again. Not just a vision, but a noise. Hissing radio static, growing louder and louder. Voices from afar were lost in it, crying desperately. I tried not to show how bad it was. I was afraid to reveal it to the locals. The images came after I passed Bullock, heading towards Elog. The hissing flooding my mind, I saw a man surrounded by radios talking to them. He was dying, I felt it, and when it happened, the vision was gone. Eastern Reed Heights, Lombard Street. Reed Heights, Lombard Street. There we go. Heading towards Helog, so just here. Afraid of the bathroom and kitchen sink. Every time I want to wash my hands, I tremble in fear. What if they'll talk to me? That sounds like rabies. This began after a vision in Western Reed Heights, near the crossing of Avon, Ward, and Baker. Okay, I saw a man naked and covered in blood in a room without doors or windows, surrounded by the dark holes of pipes. He was cutting himself piece by piece, feeding those copper mouths. They were whispering with voices so sweet and promising, but full of hunger and hatred. How could he believe them? Could he even escape, and had they noticed me? Okay, Reed Heights, at the crossing of Avon, Ward, and Baker. Crossing of Avon, Ward, and Baker. Avon, Ward, and Baker. Where are you? Baker, Avon, and Ward. Okay. Here. Can't help but turn around at any noise after what I saw yesterday. I walked down Murdoch Avenue in Western Advent, and near Oak Street, I was hit with an excruciating migraine. My nose started to bleed, and the visions came. I saw one man writing a letter, and another about to strike him from behind. Somehow I was both the spectator and the sitting man, and no matter how I cried out warnings or tried to move, it didn't work. It seems I lost consciousness when the killer hit the man's head, and it took me several hours to get back to the hotel after. Murdoch Avenue in Western Advent near Oak Street. Western Advent, looking for Murdoch, near Oak Street. Oak Street, Murdoch. Where is Murdoch? Okay. So, here. Near the City Hall. After this vision, I shake in fear at the sound of a child's cry. Happened in Western Reed Heights on Washington Street. I passed Avon and was heading towards Oak, but saw it. The thing was running so fast I didn't even understand what it was. It jumped from a window and the vision struck me immediately. I saw a man, a doctor, hiding in the room. He was writing something with a shaking hand, something like a last will. And then I saw the thing stalking him, a fetus on thin pointy legs with a little face full of evil and hatred. It's shrieking, I can't forget it. Okay, so this is Reed Heights on Washington past Avon, towards Oak. Oak. Where was Avon? Western Reed Heights. Okay. Washington Street. There's Oak. Between Avon and Oak Street. Trying to find Avon. Between Avon and Oak. So I'm looking for Washington. There's Avon and Washington. Somewhere in there. Local Innsmouthers scare me a lot. I've never seen a place with so many ill people. Their faces pursue me even in visions. Recently I was in the northern part of Grimhaven Bay, walking down Whisper Street. Barely made it to Hubert Avenue when the visions came. I stood among many Innsmouthers, disguised as one of them, and listened. Their leader read the story of a captain participating in pagan rites, copulating with savage witches and beasts, bringing sacrifices. Still remember his name, Obed. Okay, so northern part of Grimhaven Bay. Northern Grimhaven. The corner of Hubert and Whisper. Whisper. Hubert and Whisper. Oh. So, here. I wonder if later in the game this part of the investigation is going to annoy the shit out of me. Alright, today I fell asleep on the street. I'm sure it's connected to my vision somehow. Because I felt the same nausea and headache as before their strike. Oh, excuse me. It happened in Coverside near the corner of Tanner Street and Old Church Road. I felt dizzy and my mouth was full of bittersweet taste. I saw a woman with kind eyes giving me a drink and whispering something. Immediately after that, I fell asleep and spent nearly half the day living in the dirt like a hobo. Okay. West Coverside. Okay. Corner of Tanner and Old Church. Tanner? Roosevelt, Hubert, Old Church. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Hey. What are you? Hotel owner allowed me to look through the weird notes he found in the rooms of disappeared newcomers. Among them, I found several pages from the diary of a man describing his life in Oakmont. Surfed from vision and marked the places where they happened, trying to avoid them. So I think we have to visit each of these locations in order to solve this case. So, which one is the closest? Right here. In some other notes. So we'll go there. How do we get out of here? Darren, I think I'm starting to figure this out. Locals use signs to mark special places, kind of like the secret signs hobos use all over the country. What I learned is that the tradition dates back to times well before the flood. I've been able to find out the meaning of some of them. You've seen a crooked H-shaped sign on doors around town. That means the house is inhabited. Crosshatch grid marks hidden caches of useful items. B-shaped is for barricaded, dangerous places. Good catch there, they say. So I haven't figured out the spiral shaped sign though. You'll have to investigate yourself. And if you see a sign with a cross and 3 Ks, reach for the gun. Good to know. I will probably forget that. Walter, K help you if I hear you're peddling your cheap, affordable living again. I could live with you renting out beast-ridden flop houses, but you're cutting into my profit. Don't make that mistake. I know you're on the fish market, and I have dangerous people living here that I can send after you. You've been warned. Vic. Whoever this Vic is probably going to be real fun to talk to later. How the hell do I get out of your establishment, sir? Found the pantry. Don't mind if I just loot your case. Cool. Pretty cool. So how the hell do I get... Oh. Front door right here. What are these for? It just opens my map. I can do that from wherever. Okay. Well, the one we're tracking is that way. Wait a boat. Pokemon is littered with infested areas, barricaded regions teeming with monsters. Marked on your map compass with a specific hobo sign near the entrances. They're stocked with large supplies and crafting resources, ammo, and consumables, often guarded by fearsome enemies. Many side quest items are also hidden within their walls. Entering is high risk, high reward. Okay. Oh, like the area I'm about to feckin' go into? Ow. Bitch. Please stop. Uh-oh. Shit. Okay. First death of the run. Oh boy. I'm alive. Is there a way that doesn't involve me dying to get to here? I'll just have to get better at combat, I guess. Wait, no. I'm going the wrong way. At least the game's smart enough to not throw the walkthrough at me again. Or the tutorial. Was I already where I needed to be? No, that's the hotel landing. Okay, I go into there and... No, I turn around and it's the first left. That way, I think. I think I did just straight up go to the wrong area. Yeah. Wait a sec. Where am I going? Yeah, straight down. Okay, yeah. I swear I'm not this stupid. Just having an off day. Yeah, the exit's right here. Another bad area. Okay, real quick. Skills. Have I unlocked skills? At one point. Set traps. Connection bullet loaded. Deal double damage with the pistol. Bigger and fine. Any heals still half damage. Swimming. Spider, leg cutter, pepper. Alright, sure. But is there a way to craft bullets? Oh, excuse me. I can make... I think this is where the bullets are made. Rusty 6-shooter bolt Model D, nicknamed the Widowmaker. Sounds fun. Okay, so yeah, this is how I can make more bullets. I have 10 shots. I need to find more gunpowder. What the fuck are you? I don't like you. Stop that. Ow. Oh shit. Ah, damn it. Alright. I pressed the wrong button. I was trying to use the med kit. I'll get the hang of it. I'll get the hang of it. Fleeing is often a better option. Nah. I'm a legend. I can do this. They will rue the day they sent me to the afterlife. Alright, inventory. Let's craft the bullets again. Go. That's fine. I don't need antipsychotics. Going crazy builds character. I just want to reach one point before I end stream today because we have about an hour left before I gotta hop off and make dinner. Oh, balls. Oh, that's a lot of you. Oh, okay. I'm stun locking him. I'm stun locking him. Woohoo! Okay, so real quick, gotta fix myself up. I think that was antipsychotic. My bad. Alright, so I spent all my bullets. Oh boy, I spent all my bullets. What's with this skull? Maybe I can make some more bullets here. I can make 2 bullets. Or 1 here. I like the Widowmaker. Leave me alone. I'm just a little guy. Oh, I can't get out. Oh, I can't get out. Shit. I just made this bullet. I don't know if I want to use it. Yep, there I go. Alright. Oh. Really? All the way back here? Alright, these autosaves need work. Okay, so maybe I can't handle Whisper Street. No, I could handle it. I was doing fine. And then I just walked into a bad room. I can do this. Alright, let's up the bullet count again. Okay. The melee is still viable. All right. Trap? Okay. So let's pop a quick heal, because they did manage to still hurt me a bit in that fight. But yeah, with careful aiming of my trusty shovel, I can actually hold my own pretty good, it seems. Hey, look at my book. Shit, which one was I near? In some other notes. That doesn't tell me anything. Oh, it is this one. Walking down Whisper Street, barely made it to Hoover Avenue when the vision came. Okay. That means I gotta head towards Hubert. corner of Hubert and Whisper. Did I place this in the wrong area? Grimhaven Bay, at the corner of Hubert and Whisper. Oh, this is. I think I hear some. It can't just be that, right? What do you guys think? It's probably there, huh? Walking down Whisper Street, barely made it to Third Avenue when the vision came. What do the okay, Circuit H is the house inhabited. Crosshatch grid marks hidden caches. V-shaped signs for barricaded, dangerous. I haven't figured out the spiral-shaped sign. So yeah, that place is dangerous. What does that symbol mean? I just keep staring at it? Probably in here that I have to go. Can I save before I go in here? Okay. I don't have any healing. There I go. It's a good thing I saved. Oh boy. I don't have any medkits. I'm getting my ass whooped. excuse me, I saved. There. You don't get to send me back to the start. Oh, you bitch. Oh, you absolute bitch. Wow, okay. Yeah, these autosaves need some work, because even choosing to save didn't do it. Alright, time to melee these bitches again. Yep. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm taking it personally and I'm taking it out on you and I apologize for that. Beat it. Beat it to death. Dead. I got significantly less from that this time. The loot is randomized. But also the enemy placements are randomized. Like, there's way less here this time. And no trap. Alright, get you loaded. Make sure this is good to go. Sorry. I definitely used quite a few bullets here, but at least I'm alive this time. Hey, what do you... Frag. Probably the basement. Oh, it's that's big. Please don't tell me I just went in here for shits and giggles. There has to be something. And let me use my sanity depleting investigatometer. See if I can find anything. That's how I got in here. Yeah, there's. At least I didn't just waste a whole lot of time checking this place. I didn't even get much for it. Alright, check the basement. Already checked that. These? No. So is this just a combat room? Just a place to fight and get some supplies? heard this here. I think something's happening. Okay. Walking down Whisper Street, barely made it to Hubert when the visions came. I'll just head down this way, I guess. Huh. It's like, this is the only thing out of the ordinary. You know, relatively speaking. Where are they coming from? Not what I meant to do. Oh. Do I have to be like going crazy in order to find it? Do I just sit here waiting for something spooky to happen? Oh, come on, I just cleared you. Gonna let my sanity recover a bit. Yeah, the hallucinations are strong right now. There's gotta be something here that I'm just missing. Maybe I went a little too fast. Did the items respawn? Oh shit. Alright, I can... There we go. Healthy little resupply. Wasn't all bad. But just, I feel that there would be something here. I don't think I'm being crazy about this. I just... Okay, I'm Googling it. Oh. Oh. 21st of March, 1856, New South Wales. On that day, we arrived near Ball's Pyramid, a giant rock about 2,000 feet high extending from the sea. The air is poisoned all around and you can barely see the tip of the monolith. The catch is good here and brought us more gold. I had to give them 2 slave women we brought in from Sumatra. Wretches were terrified when they saw them. Good riddance. We landed on Lord Howe Island, a few nautical miles away for fresh water and fruit. The heady dinghy was put out at sea at 8:15 a.m. Last time we were here in 1847, there were 3 settlers and their aboriginal wives. This time, only the women remained, and they were not the same. Tattooed, their eyes were red with blood, and dead animal carcasses strewn around the camp. We slept on the floor beside the corpses. We drank and danced with them, and one played a strange musical flute, with sounds we never heard before. One of them took me to her hut. While I was at it, in the dark, Matthews came with a torch, and I could see that above me the dead husband was hooked to the roof. The skin over his face dried like a 100-year-old apple. Bones and clothes he was. His mouth open and distorted in an endless shout. I can still see his eyes, alive and rolling, looking at me. The witch was laughing hard while wiping her thighs. All her teeth filed to a point like a wolf or a shark. We fled this cursed place, leaving the witches behind. Alright, the floor in there looked alive. I don't think I liked that. I'm gonna go ahead and pop a heal. Reload while I'm still relatively safe. So I hope that actually counted that objective as done, because I would hate to like close the game and find out that I have to do it again. I didn't do it. Nine pop? Okay, this is starting to bother me. I thought I just did it. Oh. Oh. Good Marshberry. Okay. Lootable. Okay. Okay, so I did it. That's what I had to find. Okay. Let's see. Key to headquarters. Northern cover side of the crossroad of Asher Road and Hubert Avenue. Northern cover side, Asher Road, and Hubert Road. Oh, Asher and Hubert. This. That's what that icon. Okay. Just gonna work my way up Hubert Road then, because I think I'm done here. I'm tired of getting jumped, beaten about the face and neck. Loving the art direction of this game. Like the Innsmouthers is a really nice touch. Even the Throgmans. Like, it's really pressing in how bleak this game is, and I love it. I do find it funny that this particular skin takes off the backpack and shows you just how flat his ass is. Here? Oh. Expedition headquarters. There we go. Ooh.
Guess I don't need the key.
Divers with the bends can suffer from numerous symptoms, including pain, impaired movement, nausea, vomiting, and disorientation. Acute symptoms can occur within 10 minutes of surfacing and include paralysis, numbness, blindness, deafness, dizziness, seizures, confusions, or words coming out all weird. Paralysis and numbness can involve several different parts of the body at the same time. So that... Why does this wetsuit make me uncomfortable? How much would that chafe? Probably a lot. I think this is like hemp. So like it describes it as, you know,
Someone smashed it beyond repair.
supernatural, but it's, you know, the bends is just a natural thing. It's nitrogen poisoning. It's pretty common for divers. Hi, bird. Why are you here, bird? You here to show me something, bird? Oh, a secret wall. Was it really a secret wall if there were two entrances? Maybe I'm stupid. Hi? Oh, hi? We're doing this? Didn't have to go down like that. Game gave me the bird. God damn it, Dragmire. Alright, well, I killed him. He threatened me with a gun.
Guess this helmet's beyond repair.
Oh. Show me your secrets. Oh, alright. Like, I didn't want to kill him, he came at me. What was I supposed to find here? Other than just a chest of stuff. And someone that probably shouldn't have pulled his gun on me because I'm super jumpy right now. In fact, that asshole cost me a bullet. Alright. Dude folded like a freaking chair. Like this. L. Sullivan and B. Morgan, local fishermen, report numerous large bubbles and an unbearable stench rising from the bottom of the sea. bought a sample of a weird substance floating in the ocean from J. Harvey. He claims he found it among numerous dead and strangely deformed fish. The fish were taken for analysis. Several locals mention a rock that rose from the seabed, making the fog shine in different colors. The witnesses felt sick and dizzy for 2 or 3 days after the incident. L.P. Stern got severe burns after chiseling off a part of the rock in his basement. It's what was the Nicolas Cage movie about the colors? That. Oh, should I really be handling this?
These samples glitter in a weird way. I wonder where they came from.
So I know I'm here trying to find the results of the expedition. Oakmont University Department of Anthropology welcomes the newest addition to its ranks, Professor Harriet Doe. Her brilliant discoveries about the origin of Inuit tribes have added a new page to the history book of humanity. Now Professor Doe will embark on a new expedition to hopefully shed light on the source of the flood, and in doing so shed light on what yet may be to come. What may be yet to come. I ruined that sentence.
Can't say I ever saw another shell like it.
According to our data, the places with paranormal activity have a strong, previously unidentified influence on the human mind. We have prepared a list of solutions, including meditative practices and a supply of sedatives to prevent cases of madness among the expedition members. Highly recommend discarding all those charms, amulets, and religious symbols which are of no use, and applying these scientifically valid methods of protection instead. H. Doe. Ew. I think those are the eels that'll kill me if I land in the water. I took a quick way down. So, I believe I found the footprints of the person that broke in here. Oh, what's going on? Why is everything all poop-choopy? Oh. Calling must be Grimhaven Bay no later than today. Mach 5 diving suits, air tanks and pumps, canned food, personal belongings, research equipment, air pipes, phone station and wires, and a power generator. Why would they try and burn this? Was the person that tried to hurt me the person sent to like dispose of all this crap? It would kind of make sense, right? Like, he was here to cover up tracks. I don't know why, though. I haven't found everything yet. It normally tells me if I find everything. Has someone been living down here? Oh, up top. Okay.
Drop the papers. Smash the rest.
Innsmouthers.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back. I fatah me fe I regach I dagon.
So you made that wall? Why? when you left the other wall open.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Time to figure this out.
Alright, so first off, they came in through here.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back. Grab the papers. Smash the rest.
Trying to hide their tracks.
I fata. Me fe I regach. I dagon. Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Several men broke into the expedition headquarters. What they didn't smash, they burned. The archives, even the newspapers.
The expedition archive is lost. Best of was to follow up on. Left the city on a freighter from Grimhaven Bay. There might be recent postings or ads about the freighter in the Oakmont Chronicle. Sounds like I'm going to the newspaper place. Oakmont Chronicle. Oh. I mean, I can't hop this. There we go. Okay, yeah. I can hang a right and then hook around or just down the road and hang a right. Oh. So this is blocked. Get further down the road.
The old papers are by the door. Take them and stop bothering me already.
I think you've got me confused with someone else.
Aren't you a newcomer?
What's that got to do with it?
Help me out here. What's the connection between newcomers and old newspapers?
It's cold sleeping in the street, and they come to collect the old newspapers for warmth.
Yeah, I don't think I ever.
Yeah, I guess I am a newcomer. Charles Reed, private investigator. And I also need your old newspapers, the archive, to be exact.
Ah, so you're the one who cracked the Albert Throgmorton murder case. Nice work. I'm Helen Bland. Say, can you do me a favor? Give me an exclusive interview. You won't regret it. The Oakmont Chronicle is the best newspaper for miles around.
All right, I'll be sure to make some time for you, Miss Bland.
Sure, why not? Let's get out the way.
Still want that interview? I got some time now, if you're ready.
Oh, absolutely. We know that you're the private eye who solved the case, but tell our reader something more about yourself.
Served in the Navy.
I'm a former Navy diver. Served on the USS Cyclops, and well, after the war, I found myself in Boston. I've been a private eye ever since.
Oh, a brave sailor. Well, I imagine you'll get accustomed to local life easily. We have plenty of water around here.
Funny.
Maybe we'll have the chance to work together later. Who knows? And now the big question. Why are you here? What brought you to Oakmont?
Currently, I'm tracking down the source of the psychic phenomenon that's been causing madness and visions all across the country.
Yes, it affected people here, but we were much more concerned with the flood. Though Robert Throgmorton sent an expedition.
Yeah, and then hired me to find it. Ironic, don't you think?
I think that's enough for now. I can't give the readers too much all at once. Thank you for your interview, Mr. Reed.
My pleasure. Maybe I'll do something interesting enough to make the papers again. You never know. See you later.
Alright, I got the extra achievement for doing the interview, I guess. Alright. Archives. Look for useful information within various city archives. Contain topical information. City holds general data about citizens and organization. Found in police or hospital records. Evidence may have a hint indicating you need to do some archive research. In the archive interface, select the piece of evidence you wish to investigate, then choose 3 criteria to search for relevant information. Search conducted with correct evidence or criteria will result in new information being added to the casebook. Alright, pretty manual. Alright, let's see. Our newspapers. Left the city on a freighter from Grimhaven Bay. So... Grimhaven Bay. And then... Is that it? Did I do it? Oh. Grimhaven Bay. Let's see. Left the city on a freighter. Recent postings are ads. And current events. No, ads. And after the flood? Pleasure of finding things out. 30-ton ship Titania is currently available for hire. You will find it fully equipped for transport, as well as the aiding of underwater ventures and exploration, for the price of 70 rifle bullets or the equivalent thereof per week. Those interested are urged to contact Captain Jeremiah Sanders for contracting details. It can be found on Pier 3, Oakmont Port, Grimhaven Bay. Okay. So that leads me to here. I'm looking for Pier 3 in Oakmont Port. I assume is this. Pier 3. I'm going here. Alright, actionable intel, let's go.
Extra, all the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper, mister?
Why are you advertising the paper on an empty street?
Buy a paper, mister?
Oh well. There's buildings to go around. Huh. Not really a way to walk there. I need a boat. We can see if there's one on Orchard Avenue. It looks like there's a port there. I was right. Alright, so we take this boat and we're trying to get all the way down here. So I just got to get to the Old Orchard Road and I can hop out and walk the rest of the way. That's a big dead fish. Hey, do I have to go back to the hotel in order to save? Visit a phone booth. Okay. Okay, whatever. Alright, further down. No, that's Whisper Street. Whisper Street has bad juju in it. There's a bridge up there. Everyone on Twitch, an ad is going to be playing soon. This would be a good time to refresh your drinks, grab a snack, whatever you want. We only have a little bit of time left on stream today before I have to go and figure out food because I am getting hungry. At least see if I can figure this area out, meet with the person at the pier, and then we'll figure out something from there. Not seeing a whole lot of people here. Oh, there they are. Hey, so these people just been dealing with the Eldritch Abominations enough that they just stay out of areas that are marked with the, you know, danger sign, I guess. Wonder if the game will introduce a merchant where it's like, yeah, you can craft all your stuff, or you can just buy from me with bullets or whatever. I level up. I have a point. I can level. That one, please. Keeping my health up has been a nightmare. Oh, not that. Let's see, that's boat. Alright, looks like I take this road all the way down and it'll drop me at the pier, and then I look for pier 3. And there's a fast travel point up here. Alright, so with this I could easily travel back to the hotel. As well as... Okay, alright. I've unlocked more than I thought. As much as I like the gritty, you know, manual travel, I also like just being able to quickly get where I'm going sometimes. It's like I already experienced it once, I shouldn't have to do it 12 times, so it's nice that there's a fast travel system. Like with how much of this game is manual, they didn't have to put that in, so I'm glad that it's here. Wait. So we're... Oh, that's a boat. Okay. I was hoping this would drop me at the thing. Is it saying you're closed off? Damn. Alright. Through here?
Quit staring. Get the truck out of here. Quit staring. Get the truck out of here.
Friendly bunch, aren't they? I should probably heal while I have the chance. Okay, can I make more of those? Nope. There went my only heal. Fast travel point here could indicate that, yeah, this is the entrance to the pier. I'm just silly. It's fine. Fine, it's fine. Alright, there's the bar. Wonder if I go in there if I can hear like a follow-up on everything that happened.
The door won't budge.
I guess I'm banned from the under the keel bar. Great. My bad. Okay, yeah. Huh?
Thank Kay. At last. Hey, help. Help.
What's going on?
Sea creatures. Swarmed over the piers. I hid here, but these walls won't stand up to them. Please help me.
What are they?
What creatures? What are you talking about?
Wild beasts. They came to feast on the blood. They're eating the dead.
I'm looking for Captain Sanders. Is he here in the port? Did the creatures get him?
I saw Sanders. Help me. I'll tell you what I know.
Alright. Combat encounter. I don't have my gun equipped. Oh boy.
They emptied every chamber. Still stinks of burnt powder. Shot dead. Point blank.
Everything's all squishy.
Gotta be out of your head to do this to a man. The monsters sure didn't leave behind much.
I seem to be losing my mind. Oh, my bag. Take it back.
Gotta be out of your head to do this to a man.
Did I do it? Port secure. Okay, I guess I did it. Found a brick. Just in natural. There was a box that popped up here when I was at like half sanity, so I wonder if it'll show up again. Nothing? Alright.
I've dealt with the creatures. Now, tell me about Sanders.
He got back several hours ago. Those things, they came because of him.
What happened on the Titania?
It was horrible. A damn massacre. I heard the shots. I went out. I saw the whole thing. Sailors bleeding, dying. Blood hit the water, and then, well, then the wild beasts came to feast.
I gotta find Sanders. Where is he?
Saw him get away. Just after the shooting. Ran for the pier. Didn't see where he went after that.
Did you see anyone else from the expedition?
No. Only Sanders. I'd bet my life no one else made it back.
Okay. Harbor cleared. Let's look at the clues. Fled from the port when the fight on the Titania started. Where'd he go? I didn't really get anything useful here. Oh, we run weird. Can't go below deck. I guess I'm done here. Well, where does that lead me? Like, I know I have to find Sanders, but I don't really have any leads to go on where he went. Do I look up people records and maybe find his address? Is that what they want me to do? I've got to be missing something. Yeah, I guess I'm done at the pier. And you can't tell me anything else.
It's cursed these days.
Right.
The door won't budge.
Maybe I need... Let's try the police department. I might be able to find something there. If nothing else, then about the murders that happened at the port. Maybe I need to report them. How did I get in here? Alright, police department, and then we'll head out. Because that's the only thing I can think of right now. One will be waiting for my report in his manner. Alright, so if it's not something in the police department, then it's got to be going to Throgmorton, and maybe he's got something for me. It's like, hey, I'm looking for this person who went missing. Where can I find him? Or he'll be pissed that I'm showing up empty-handed.
Hello, officer.
Well, look who finally decided to show up. If it ain't Charles Reed, the genius that cracked the case of Albert Throgmorton. Captain Caleb Lyons at your service. What can we simpletons do to assist you, Mr. Holmes?
Got a problem?
Do you and I have a problem, officer?
No. Aside from making everyone in the Oakmont Police Department look like idiots, let me be frank, newcomer. You ain't welcome. You slip up, don't cross a T or dot an I, and I'll treat you like every other criminal here.
Okay. Well, can I use the police archive in the meantime?
You can, but only because of Mr. Throgmorton's patronage. And heed me well, you're on mighty thin ice, and I'll be under it when it breaks.
You wouldn't have looked bad if you had done better. Not hard. This where it is? Oh, is this it? Okay. Crimes, property crime. District. This was. Where was this? Suspect. Criminal pattern? Oh. This was in cover side? No. Okay, so cover side. Property. Suspect. Pick. Oh. Huh. Alright. I think I've tapped myself for today. I'm gonna go ahead and save. And while we're at it, we're gonna find someone to raid, I believe. I think I've done up for a raid. Let's see who's on. do. See. King City Remastered. I'm the only one playing it. Okay. City. That's not English. All right. Or oh, we haven't done this in a while. I think we're gonna raid on over to Miss Dusk, who is playing some Overwatch.
Toy Story 5 had a
Everyone over on YouTube and Kick, thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one. Gonna go ahead and end that stream. And Twitch.